Hello, welcome to Tabletop Talk. Today we are playing Lasers and Feelings, a simple one-page, about this size, if you were to print out a page this size, RPG. With very simple rules. Just need a couple of dice. It's a beautiful system. It's great. For this adventure, a colony has been created on Mars, and we need to explore Mars a little bit, just to know its every nook and cranny, be able to take resources from it when necessary. There's some nice, good scans of regions. We've had the robot to go around Mars twice now, but it doesn't beat getting people on the ground and actually seeing stuff. So our explorers here are playing as explorers. You're adventuring through Mars, and specifically they're going towards the Mars ice caps because the satellite imagery suggests an excellent place to set up a place to take ice for water. That's something you want to say there, James? Huh? Got something to share to the class?
I just feel like I would hate to be sent to the arid desert to look for ice.
Hey, there's ice caps on Mars. There's ice up there.
There's pictures on the internet.
You guys drive pretty far there, though.
They're gonna build a pipe.
They were laughing when you said at the very beginning.
And
instead of
there's
right
stone
now.
Oh.
It's hilarious.
And we're gonna find Stonehenge.
We're gonna put papers.
In
Alright,
the
I'm just getting it all on my system in the first hour, so that'll be fine in a
realized
second.
that
gosh.
you can print it on any size piece of paper.
Yeah. We could put a poster on the wall of the rules for
About
lasers and
this
feelings.
size.
About this size.
It's too heavy. We couldn't all take out a copy of the
Alright,
rules on a different
let's go.
size piece of paper.
So we're scouting out a potential place for a water.
Yes.
Yes, that's
Okay.
exactly what I meant to say in better words.
No, that's fine. No, we're not mocking you. This is no different than employee being spelled with two E's.
Yes.
Wait, that wasn't mocking? Oh, okay. I
Hmm.
feel much better. No.
It's all for the comedy value of this channel.
I practiced the whole dungeon in my head, but I didn't actually think the intro, so that
It's
was just all off the cuff.
That's,
I mean, it
you
worked.
did
It worked.
good.
It worked.
You
All
did
right, who is our little all-terrain vehicle? The Raptor, which can go through all terrains, air for a little bit, ground a lot, and water a little bit.
If we find any.
Okay.
If we find it, it's going to be frozen.
Who wants to talk about their little explorer first?
All right, we just talked about the raptor. I know about the raptor. I'm Aaron Peteska. I am the daredevil hotshot pilot / mechanic, all one word, of this raptor. Well, you only get one. Yeah, anyway.
that's good. Sorry.
Everybody gets one.
So I'm sort of a bro. I eat paleo and work out a lot.
Ooh.
Oh.
And I'm here to test out these sick mods to the raptor and maybe do some flips. And I'm really interested in sucking up to this guy.
Oh, this guy.
Who's this guy?
My name is Jax Draven. I am a savvy envoy. Basically, I'm also a secretly sexy envoy. Basically, I'm here to establish or improve diplomacy, gain political favor, and maybe the first president of Mars? Well, with my good looks, I don't see why not.
You've got my vote, sir.
I'm basically like the next new Anderson Cooper. Visually.
He will make Mars great again.
You will.
And do we say like our laser feeling things? Whatever. You'll know eventually.
Who wants to go next?
Well, I'm Brian Ouch, the soldier ex-con sent here not by choice from Earth to do his duty instead of sitting in prison on Earth for 10 years. So now I'm here just until I can leave. And I hate it a lot. It's like with these
Okay.
friggin' hacks, the raptor thing.
Do you lift?
Do you
In prison, I lifted a lot.
do you even flip?
Ooh.
Bro, do you flip?
Do I flip?
Bro, do you even drift?
Oh my gosh.
That's my guy.
Mars, the Australia of the solar system.
Perfect.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Sure.
Okay. My name is Barbra Voltaire. And I'm here to find Stonehenge on Mars. And also steal things from people. I am a klepto-historian. And I also want to find relics on Mars. Old relics that connect, anyway, that have connections to Earth, saying that we were on Mars already years before.
So Barbara believes that humans lived on Mars before they lived on Earth.
No, that they could go
That's
to Mars with help from the aliens that built the pyramids.
Gotcha.
Oh, I like
And
that.
Checks out.
Oh, it's true.
and also
She grew up watching the History Channel.
Oh,
and
yeah.
also Stonehenge. They built
And
Stonehenge.
also Stonehenge, yeah. But there's a matching Stonehenge on Mars. We're gonna find it.
We're gonna find that magic Stonehenge.
It may be hard to believe, but
I know.
as a history major, I can confirm that all true historians are really out there to steal things from people.
Yes. There we go. Yes.
They're there
That's
to
why I'm
steal
a
history
klepto.
from the past.
Yes.
Bring it to the future.
And give it to the white person.
Especially skeletons. They just love stealing skeletons and all sorts of weird pieces of stone.
And a lot about historians. All right, James.
I watch the History Channel a lot.
So surprisingly enough, I am playing Alan Sytnaix, who is an alien envoy to humanity. Despite the odd ideas that Barbara has, it turns out that since the Area 51 incident, aliens have really secretly been working with humanity. The main reason is because humans suck. They are barbaric,
Yep.
they are animalistic,
Totally.
they try to dissect anything they do not understand.
All the time.
And so we decided
Don't
we
mind,
had
don't
better
understand.
bring democracy to Earth so that they can move into the 21st century. And so it is our goal to make humanity great again. And if necessary,
2030.
to make sure that they never move forward until they are no longer a threat to all of the rest of us who are civilized democratic republics in the rest of the universe.
It'd be
So-
funny if we're so far in the past that, like, even though we've passed the 21st century, you're still trying to bring us into the 21st century.
That's how we see
Even-
humanity.
Even
Yeah.
200 years in the
It's-
future.
It's his racist 21st century, not
Okay.
humans.
Oh, okay,
okay.
okay. I get it.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty remarkable how close they were.
Yes.
So Jax, it sounds like you might be brown nosing Alan as hard as I'm brown nosing you.
Yes.
We're gonna have like a human centipede of brown nosing going on here.
This is
Mars.
another reason
On
why
Mars.
we hate
Literal
humans.
brown nosing.
Yeah.
All right.
We evolved past centipeding 300 years ago.
That's
Wow.
way too close in the past.
All right. Well, you all have been traveling on the Raptor for several months. It was a long journey at the start of it when you left the colony and you started driving along those sweet red sand dunes. At first it was exciting because Aaron would, do a couple drifts, attempt a flip or two, much to everyone's,
Chagrin.
yeah, chagrin. But it's been several months and it's starting to get boring. The monotony is starting to get to you. It's just a regular day of you just staring out on red sand. Check that scanner, see if there's anything new. Nothing new.
Nothing new.
Yeah. Until one day, when you finally reach the ice caps and you're sliding along, you do manage to do a couple of sweet drifts on the ice.
Oh, yeah.
Texture is
Get
just
some nice
right.
skids.
Who would be at the scanner at this time?
Not me.
Yes.
Amber? Okay, so you're going along the ice cap. You're on your way to that position which might be good for the water factory. Something catches your eye on the scanner. Now, this is one of those scanners that tests the depth of the ground below you.
Okay.
There is liquid water under the ice. About
Oh,
100
it's
feet deep.
not Stonehenge. Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Do you say that out loud? Like
Oh, it's not.
Aw.
Yes, I do. It's not Stonehenge.
Are you so focused on Stonehenge that when we find liquid water, you just tell us there's nothing there? We just keep going.
Let me emphasize: finding liquid water on Mars
It's
is
the top
is
there.
a big deal,
Top priority.
and
No.
also
That's a
what you're there for.
It supersedes your Stonehenge goal.
Oh, okay. Hey, wait. So as we're passing, we pass by it because
Spinning
we're going
past.
fast.
We
We need to stop
You're
and
driving
back up.
along, and you
Or is it
and
the
it's
scanner
like, at
that's
first
forward,
it's
the
like a
scanner
pocket
that's
of
below us?
yeah, it's below you.
Okay.
It starts as like a small pocket, and it seems to be there's more water as you go further north.
So we need to stop. I found water!
Pull the e-brake.
Jesus Christ, Aaron. God damn
We
it.
roll the raptor.
Yo, Barbara said we need to stop.
Yeah, my head stopped in the middle of the side of this
Quite
friggin'
sudden.
raptor.
All right.
Clutch my head, smashing against the
Your
side.
sweet drift does something to the ice.
Oh.
Would anyone be looking out the window?
I'm looking at.
Oh, you would. Well, you would be.
Yeah,
You're driving the
I'm
fucking
driving the
thing.
fucking raptor.
No.
At the end of it, you
Not
see a couple
looking out
cracks
the window.
form.
Ooh.
It looks as though if you try any more maneuvers like that, you might go tumbling down.
Oh man, looks like my.
So we're on like a big thing of ice.
You're on a big thing of ice.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, pack it in.
All right.
Well, he sees the cracks. We don't.
I was looking at the window too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you see
Ugh.
cracks.
I was holding my head because I smashed it. When
I'm
he
sorry,
stopped
Mr.
the
Jax. It
friggin'
looks like
play.
my drifts are too slick.
Oh God, not again.
I
You're a
appreciate.
good driver, Aaron. Thank you.
I appreciate your flair, no matter how reckless. But I would hate for us to embarrass ourselves in front of our other envoy.
Right, you are, Mr. Jax.
Just act naturally. That would be fine.
So your natural state is to do sick flips.
Yeah. But I'm worried about the ice. I'm gonna not do that.
Okay.
Well, why did we stop?
Because there is water, not ice, beneath us. I saw
Cool.
it on the scanner. But also the ice is cracking, so we're gonna fall into the water. Maybe.
Oh my
We
God.
should do something about that.
All right, I'm gonna drive us back a little way south. Try and get out of this carefully.
Wait, so how big was the puddle that I saw? Like, was it like just a little pocket? Are we above it now?
You
still?
are above it now.
Is it like a
And-
lake
What's his
size? Like
It's
a puddle
hard to
size?
tell how
Okay.
big it is because you just have a little depth thing that kind of just tells you,
Oh,
like,
okay.
oh, this amount is ice, this amount is ground, or like how thick the ground is.
And there shouldn't be
you
any
see,
water.
You see a layer of ice on the scanner, and then below it is water. Before you could scan the ground below it, but as soon as it quickly reached over 50 feet, and it can't
Okay.
penetrate the water all the way down.
Oh, because there is water. There's like
Liquid
an-
water.
There's
Yes.
lots of water.
Oh.
Because they are
Liquid
earth
water.
creatures, I would take a casual glance out the window to make sure that there's really actually ice out there.
Yes, there is. You've made it to the northern ice caps, and you've been there for about a few days.
Okay.
Awesome.
Their ability to read charts and screens and simple text can sometimes be compromised.
Why don't you take your Vulcan scanner?
We call it observing.
So, what do we do? Who's in charge of this mission?
Who's the leader?
I am in charge.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay, I guess it's him.
Oh yeah, obviously I would go to
you
you.
could use the
Perfect.
drill function to go down into the water.
Like
James, what's
journey to
your
the center of the earth, or not?
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
it's an all-terrain vehicle.
Alan.
Ice is a terrain,
all right,
Right down.
and you can go into the ice.
all right.
Mm.
I mean, Mr. Jack, should we? I mean, do we drill?
I say drilling is perfectly fine. Drill as much as you like.
I mean, the raptor.
There's
can-
only good that can come from drilling.
the raptor can handle
Oh
it.
my-
The Raptor was designed for
The
it.
raptor was.
If it's
designed
good for Earth, it's good for Mars.
But
Take
what
her down,
is
Aaron.
design?
All right.
Water.
This is one of the first times it can try drilling through
Drill,
ice
baby,
outside of the experiments done on Earth.
I'm super psyched about this. All right, so Aaron
Okay.
like flips 16 different
Drill.
switches and like does levers and like all sorts of stuff and
the
the
politician fracking your planet.
I'm waiting for you to
It's
look
no
out the
one's
window and say,
planet.
hey, I can see my house from here.
It's technically your planet because you guys
Oh.
live on
From
Mars
Mars?
I'm
now.
already fracking the
Because
shit.
he's from Mars.
No, I'm from Proxima Centauri.
Oh,
It
okay.
like years to get here.
I'm already fracking the
Hey,
shit
it's
out
not
of this
fracking.
planet.
Fracking is a very
I
specific
don't-
thing where you do water.
No, but
Yeah.
You're
we're
drilling.
getting water. We're
You're
doing
drilling for
backwards
water.
We're-
Water is the oil of Mars.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, big red button. The raptor pops up into the air, turns, and then like point down, drilling into the ice.
Ooh, it's that kind of drilling machine.
yeah.
Like the
Oh,
1960s
yeah.
Spot
Pretty
Rogers
exciting.
thing where they had a
You
little...
of course warned everyone beforehand you were doing this so they could
No,
get in
I
the
smashed my head
seats and-
again.
Ugh.
Buckle up because
Sorry.
you're
Fucking Aaron, come on.
You're
Sorry,
vertical.
Ash.
Tell me what you're doing. ouch, because I hurt other people, not you hurting me.
Okay, well, it doesn't take too long to break through the ice and reach the deep, dark depths below. You see switches and dials light up as the Raptor switches from drill mode to submarine mode.
Ooh.
It is now that you notice that it's really dark down there.
I
Headlight?
throw the switch and turn the headlights on.
The headlights are on, but it's difficult for them to pierce through the water. Amber is going to have to man the sonar.
Oh,
Sorry,
gosh.
Barbara has to man the sonar for navigation.
Okay.
Are you gonna
Bing.
press the sonar button?
I mean, sure. I
Big
press
sonar button?
the big sonar button.
Okay.
Press this button. I just press a random button.
Works out.
Slap it
Lucky for
down.
you, it's the sonar button.
Oh, good.
Hey, Barb, I need you to be my eyes.
So you begin
Don't
manning
worry,
the
everything's
sonar,
under control.
And then you get to see a cool topographical map of the area below.
Oh, looking for Stonehenge.
You see something that could be like Stonehenge.
Oh, no.
You see square-like objects that are on the ground below.
Ooh, I take a picture of it.
You have a picture. It's
Yes.
about 200 feet below you.
Okay.
So you're
and
being
I'm
my
talking
eyes. So you can come and do whatever you want.
Oh,
me to
but
do.
there's nothing
50
like
feet by 50 foot squares, like cubes, are popping up on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
And
We need to go down.
Somewhat ordered fashion. Like a couple of them are in a line.
All right, I take her down.
I see what
I
you
look out
say,
the
so-
window because something interesting is happening.
Yeah,
I'm
it
also
should be
looking
quite
at- I wanna
odd
look out the
because
window.
those square shapes don't naturally occur,
Yes.
especially in underwater.
I think we
Mars
found
lakes.
Stonehenge.
After a few
Barb, what
million
am I
years,
looking for out here?
you'd be amazed at how
Stonehenge.
large a salt crystal can grow.
There's apparently there are some weird square blocks at the bottom of the ocean, or whatever. Not the ocean, but this body of water here.
Bask in this moment, people.
Do you want
We are
some? It's
truly
sort of
making
putty.
history.
It's
Cool.
Right,
I
you are,
pour, I
Mr.
pour a
Jax.
shot of whiskey and just take it.
All right, so you man the Raptor down deep into the depths. She's taking it very well.
Okay.
Uh,
Not fur.
Who made this color?
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
tons of colors.
feel
That's
like
oil
it's-
slick.
Radioactive or
Yeah.
There's some
Carcinogenic.
Really
All right, so
So you make it down, and eventually you man the Raptor to face towards these stone objects. They have kind of a shiny green material to them. Now that you're up close, you can kind of see that the top is kind of broken away over time, and you can kind of see indoors too, and it's hollow. There's stuff inside. It's a hollow cube with multiple levels. As you're looking through it, you can see that there's some open squares into this sleek
It's a hypercube.
green material.
Mr. Jax, I don't think that's what a hypercube is.
Not like the movie Hypercube. Not at all.
No, it's just like a tall
Hmm.
green rectangle
Well, that's for the best.
square with holes in the sides.
How are there any holes that
And-
are big enough to bring the raptor through?
No,
Okay.
no, they're like
Can you drill a hole to make a hole big enough to bring the
No.
raptor?
Can I do the drill mode and the submarine mode at the
Don't
same time?
drill it. You'll be ruined.
hasn't been attempted before.
I actually can take it.
Roll lasers.
Oh, no.
Is that lasers or is that?
Oh shit, yeah, that's wild. Roll feelings.
All right, cool. And is this? Do I get a little bit of Daredevil?
You get you get 2 because
You do a flip. the
this
whole
is your
time.
job is to
Okay.
use the round.
And I've got to get above.
Yes.
Ceilings, yeah.
There's nope.
Okay, so
No such luck.
All right. You turn some dials and turn off. You have to turn off some safeties to get the drill to appear,
All right.
and you point it towards the slick green surface of this object. You start the drill, and it's unable to pierce the slick green material. The raptor groans in effort as it continues to try, and you've pushed it a little too far, and the tip of the drill breaks off,
Oh
and
no.
the whirring slowly comes to a stop.
I have a very quick question.
Turn it
Yes.
off.
Hmm.
If the raptor
That
is
doesn't
a
sound good.
drill buggy, very much like in the 1960s Buck Rogers style.
Yeah.
If you try to drill something that is not drillable, does it mean that the raptor body where the people are starts to spin in the opposite direction at insane
Dude, you're doing
speeds?
so many flips.
These are spins. There's a
Because I used to ask this
Yeah.
during the Buck Rogers days, and it was explained away using wires and cartoon ships.
yeah, and that's how we do
Let's
it.
say near the end before it breaks, you guys do have a little momentary spin,
Okay,
but
and then it snaps.
then it snaps. Yeah.
Okay, so now everybody's like nauseated and pissed at me.
Aaron, again, come on. You guys really starting to
alright,
hate
yeah.
that
Uh,
as a person.
When you close it down, you see there's like rows of these large objects.
I didn't expect to find Stonehenge.